Hello everybody, this is take 2 of trying to record my mega base part 3, at least the third part structure in my mega base. I will jump straight into it and see if I don't crash out this time. Every time I'm making a recording on PS5 and the game crashes, well guess what, it just deletes the recording. There's no need for that, but it is what it is. I guess they don't want me to show off the error message screen. Like you can't find it on people's streams. Got a couple of Tech Rexes here, my Spinos that I was breeding. Jump straight into the structure because last time I went over to my bigger structures on that side. Right now you can see about half of them. The other one that's built over there has not loaded in yet. So currently my biggest complaint is, one, crashes. Number two would be if I go into a structure and I have display cases, say I want to put this Tech Giga in a display case, which they're called trophy cases whenever you go to craft them. It does not show the dinosaur on top of the display case like it used to. I don't know why that's occurred. It just seems to be a bug that came after Ragnarok released. It is what it is. I've got them all sitting in there until that bug is fixed and I can put them in display cases and show them off. This is one big structure that I pretty much went in, put foundations down for, and then leveled out the floor. Put a couple of the stone cliff platforms off the side of it, went all the way down. Some areas are not accessible just because of how I did the flooring in there. Got a couple of big dino gates. Let's see. Yep, 2 big dino gates. We're going to go in through the dino gate. I don't have any windows on the interior of this base yet. Some of them I can't because I did the large stone walls to be able to fill in bigger spots to not have to carry around so many walls at one time. My Oviraptor was getting Tech Giga eggs. Yep, there's a unfertilized one right there. He's also picking up some of the Spino eggs as they breed. This is the basis of my structure though. I've got a small platform up there that leads to the outer stone cliff platform. It gets really dark in here at nighttime. Got this big area right here that I could pretty much make into another crafting area with a ladder that leads up to the top. I filled in all those spots up there with little half walls. Then I thought I had a doorway over here, but I guess I don't. We're about to fix that real quick. Oh. Double doorway to lead to this little balcony area right here. This is more just for show than anything else. I also have down here some platforms I was going to put dinos and stuff inside of, just so they'll be out of the way, but also enclosed in an area so they're not really able to be attacked. As you can see, I believe these are stone ceilings, not stone foundations. So I also have another area on the other side. And of course my large elevator. We're going to use that to get back up in a minute. But I did one of the hidden walls right here. And that's got my generator inside of it just so it's not showing inside the actual structure. Now we're going to go up here to the top. This is a little bit wacky just because of how my walls turned out. Might want to put some half walls there to close that in, as well as the spot over here. But I closed it up. Hear that Tech Quet's up there. Or no, that's the Spinos. They're supposed to be getting an overhaul whenever they do their quality of life updates. Really didn't know what to make of this area. I just kind of closed it in to make it a little bit smoother looking. Might put some dinos on each platform or so. See if we can get out of here without crashing it. Like I said, I'm on take 2 right now. Don't lose your tail. Oh yeah, it's good. Now we're going to try to make it back over to my original base. Because this was the third base I built off of the first 2. This was the second side that I built to it. This is pretty much just my dino pen / hatchery space. And then my actual base for crafting stuff is right over here. Before we go there, let's run over here to the red drop. And just to be on the safe side, I'm going to hit a little savey save. Sometimes when I do a lot of saving, it doesn't crash as often. Got a little bit of cool stuff. I do have my settings on Epic. I don't know if I said that a minute ago in this video or in the last one. Oh, and I need to take my anglerfish out and put it in that pond over there so it can heal, because when we were at the Brute Cave, none of the dinos spawned in whenever I first went into it on my anglerfish. But as I was coming out, there were 2 Moses that were like level 189 or like 200. They ravaged my anglerfish. I almost did not make it out of there alive. Oh, sorry, otter. Ain't nothing odder than you. Can't pick up Acatunas holding my otter though. Go ahead and set my artifacts here. I want to get 3 of each before I even attempt any of the boss battles. Hey. I don't want to put y'all in boxes, but y'all are making this extremely difficult. Could go ahead and collect my polymer out. I like to put them all into one. A lot of times whenever I go off on expeditions, I'll take all my polymer out of them so I can heal up my ghillie suit. Alright. So far, so good. Oh, let me get my otter back. Come on. I prefer first person over third person. It depends on the situation. Some of the caves I'll go into third person, but I like to do combat in first. Found this Ascendant Karka saddle inside of a loot crate inside the pack cave. And I will say right now that that was a big surprise. Extremely glad to have found one of those, because it's just one that I've never really found before. I also got the Ascendant metal pick, and my Ascendant sickle is right there. I'm getting low on organic polymer though, because I had to heal up my ghillie suit. This oil I'm going to take to home 5. Oh, saves it out. Double tap this. That way that I have more gasoline down there. I just have to cook it up. And speaking of that, I might want to grab a smithy from my extra resources if I have an extra smithy. I do. Refining forge, why'd I say smithy? I have a smithy at that base. I did bring my tech armor from the island, but I can't use it until I unlock the Ingrams, which might be a while. I don't know which boss battles unlock which tech engrams, nor have I unlocked even most of the engrams that are on this game. I was just using the ones that I needed for this and that. Let's get down here. So it says I have those, but I've never been able to craft them. Even on Aberration, I wasn't able to craft the tech, the Rock Drake tech saddle, which I would have, but I haven't beat the second boss battle, the beta boss battle. I never beat the Gamma boss battle. It lagged out halfway through and then counts me as beating it, so it is what it is. Can't change what I can't do anything about. It's the main reason I'm afraid to go into the alpha boss battle on the island right now. See if I got any more resources I want to put up while I'm here. No, I need to keep that in there for healing up armor. Fungal wood. Metal. I guess I could drop a little bit of oil off here just to get some weight off of him. Sand, the silica pearls. And I'm almost encumbered. We'll do trophies in just a second. I do quite love having all my materials sorted into tech dedicated storages, just because it makes it a whole lot easier to craft things up above it. Now we're gonna grab trophies. So these library storages, once I fill one up, I will find like-minded items, and then I take them over there to the tinkering bench and see if I can get anything better out of them. And if I don't, it is what it is. I just don't take any of the Ascendant blueprints over to the tinkering benches, because a lot of times I get lesser grade stuff than what I put into it, and I'm not trying to lose my Ascendant blueprints like that. Even a weak Ascendant blueprint is still better than the Journeyman and Mastercraft and whatnot. Oh, I already know I forgot a trophy over here. It's one of them that I don't get that often, so I do not think about it that much. Let's put this in here. It would be Megalonia Toxin. See, I'm gonna go ahead and snap all this over here too. I need to put those up in the cryo fridge just down here. These are some that I need to get rid of in the bio grinder, but also some that I want to put on display cases. Like the giant queen bees, I don't grind any of those down. I like having extra of those. The gotchas, on the other hand, with the pegomastics, I'm going to use those for breeding and resource collection eventually. That may end up being what I do with the platforms on the base 3 over there. That wouldn't be a bad idea at all. My link storage boxes come in amazingly for bringing stuff back here that I don't want to tote from one spot to another. And the next mega base in this that I want to show off would be... I just did it again. Redwood's base over here. There we go. Home 7 is a small base in the mountains. That way I can collect metal on that side and just take it here instead of having to send it from here through the link storage box all the way over to there. Which I think I moved my link storage box from here to there anyways. I know I don't have one. Why can't I go? There we go. At home 5 anymore. My map's starting to lag up. We're going to go ahead and call it right here on that one, but if you've enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and share. Oh, that flyer's not going to land. And thank you for watching.